What you saying? Today we have a special group in the building. Give a warm welcome to Judgy, Bugs and Childish, but you might know them as
L2R.
And we've got another special guest in the building, Rob, aka Roboophoto.
Roboophoto. Roboskiske.
Sick. So I would love to like begin this journey, like all this podcast with like how you guys all got started and kind of just go from there and just kind of push forward.
How L2R got started.
Yeah, how the L2R, the name, because like
Wait, what does L2R stand for first? First things first.
Yeah. What does
What do you think it stands for?
You got 3 guesses.
Yeah, they always do this. They always do this.
London to Reading.
Oh right, man.
Man does his research.
I might have feed them some information.
Man does his research. What are you talking about?
No, no one's there. You showed us something, run it quick.
Bruv, my first guess was left to right.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
the
what most
time?
people are.
Well
Yeah, left to
I
right.
got people that in it.
Yeah,
Come on, you know.
You're the first person who's ever got it right. Just
On the
like-
first guess.
I failed every single exam, but today I'm passing. It's all good.
Boom.
But yeah, go on. So, how you guys like met? Like, what was like, a bit of the background? So, if you guys just wanna.
Me and Judgy met from what 2010,
2010, man.
2010, yeah. We played music together in church. So I was
Oh,
a drummer. And
gospel
he was,
ting.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it was in the rock band as well. Don't
Oh,
forget.
rock stars, yeah, rock stars for a minute as well. Still.
Nah, man, I saw the first video clip that you guys released, man. Don't,
Is that on YouTube,
don't
though?
call yourself a rock star still. yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Somewhere,
Hey, it's
man.
part of the grind, mate.
Video's gonna be linked down below still.
You gotta respect the story,
start
man.
from somewhere, man.
That's it.
But then, what happened? We finished uni, come back to Reading, and we met Bugs at a open mic show. Open mic show, yeah. So I think Bugs had heard one of mine and Judgy's tracks, and he wanted to get into studio with us, vibe with us, just like that. You know, we went to where was it?
Did you mean like a church open mic, or was it like a normal,
No more open mic. Just an open mic show in the middle of town, innit?
local thing?
Yeah. And then what we Muckies? Yeah, we went mine, started making music. I had a little setup in my bedroom. There was a studio in the bedroom. And then we went to Muckies, mixed it. He introduced me to a few of his people. I introduced Bugs to Judgy in terms of like, he had met Judgy, but took him to studio with Judgy and like started, because Judgy produces as well.
Yeah, at the time I was just like producing. I
Yeah.
was just more like a producer.
Like behind the scenes, but then you're like, yo, you guys need some as much help as you can get.
Sorry, man, you can't get on the
Yeah,
gear.
yeah,
Let me kind of let me get involved.
And then I think Judgy produced a track for me and Bugs, and before you know it, the track turned into an EP called Dust Till Dawn. And then before you know it, I'm just working, doing my thing. Judgy's using my yard for studio, and I come home one day and I see them two in my yard, and they're making a new track. I'm thinking, wait, this track's alright.
He wasn't home still. He wasn't home yet. We snapped
was
it.
it?
We snapped it. Sent it to you.
Was it?
Yeah, we snapped it.
Okay,
We snapped it and sent it to you.
And I was like,
Wait,
wait, you're coming home? Yeah. I said, yo, I'm coming home. Boy, send me
No,
a
what I
verse,
want to
send me a
know
verse.
though is how did you man get into his yard just like unannounced?
We went uni together. We lived together at uni, innit? So
It's like
What is that?
it's a normal.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're brothers.
you had that relationship.
We
had that relationship, yeah.
I'll come in when literally there's no one at yard.
Yeah.
Just left keys somewhere.
Bruv, leaving keys here last
Like,
time.
it's a state life, innit? That's what
No,
we do,
fam,
We
bro.
just
no,
go
fam.
around there, make a sandwich. Was that type of relationship? Like, yo, I'm hungry. Let me see
Yeah.
what my boys got in the fridge.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Now let me
I
tell you the
like that.
story
There
I
though.
like
wasn't much
that.
in the fridge, though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Judgy with keys though. Last time I went around your house, I spoke to your mum. Obviously, I needed to pick up a smoke machine.
Yeah.
She told me that Judgy left your car in the front of your yard with the key inside the fucking ignition and then just left it there, fam. Not even no, I'm gonna slide it into the postman or nothing. No, he just left it.
That's the relationship, I guess, isn't it? Brothers,
Bruv.
boy. Brothers.
We lived out on the estate as well, man. That car would have been
Nah, but you don't do that on this day. You don't take from your own, man. So it is what it is.
mad.
Safe, don't worry, man.
Yeah,
Everything was lit up, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them ones. Anyway, back to how L2R got together. Not
Yeah,
how,
and like
not
the-
how Judgy got keys to my yard.
And who came up with the name L2R? Like, were you guys like brainstorming?
We're getting there. We're getting
We're getting there. We're
He
going on this
interrupted.
journey.
He interrupted.
This guy, Rob.
We got hours of talk, so I thought let's just take
Yeah, I like this.
Wait,
It's
so
never gonna
basically,
be according to plan.
them two were recording, in a bedroom studio.
Yeah.
Come yard, that was Radio Now, innit?
Yeah,
I was like, nah, I need a verse. So I think you had 16, and they gave me 12. I was like, what? But you know what? We made
actually
it
had
happen.
20.
12. Who? You had 20 bars, you
Yeah,
gave me
he had
12.
20, he had 20, he had 16 with the
You gave me
chorus.
4 bars, big man. But then we put that out. It got a lot of love in Reading and certain other places as well. I think a group from London reached out to us a few times. People from London, all over to be honest, reached out to us. Got played on radio, and then a management group got in contact and wanted to know if we can produce more music like that, or we a collective, or we individual artists, blah, 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 blah. And then we kind of, over that summer, we worked on quite a few tracks, innit?
Yeah, Roxy.
And then made like a 6-track
Yeah,
Demo
we
EP.
needed 7 tracks.
Yeah.
We got
What year is this, by the way? Just
2018.
2018. that is.
2018. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so we
cool.
got us to make like about 6. We had radio now, so we had to make another 6 tracks like that. So we needed a 7 track. It was more like a challenge really, and we got into the studio and we was working like probably about 3 times a week. We was meeting for quite a long time, innit?
Late
Nice.
Yeah, late nights and early
Late.
mornings. We set to work, man. So boy,
On that hustle.
yeah, on the grind. And then sent them across. They loved it. This is going into 2019 now. We started meeting up with the management group, and they wanted to basically manage us, sort us out, get us onto like certain platforms and stuff like that, which is going ahead. We worked together like on making that kind of L2R sound, and then the sound we were going for. Then obviously we needed a name. We were just at the moment we were still solo artists, and then we thought of a name. And it's like, well, what do we stand for? Me and Jaji studied in uni. Studied uni in London. Yeah. And then Bugs is from. Where are you from?
London, southeast. I grew up in Deptford, innit?
Cool. My man gangs,
I thought
bruv.
the South
Yo,
London
what's
boys
it-
come
what's
out
the
straight
thing
away,
in it?
man.
Don't know in that.
Straight away. But yeah, where we all kind of came back, and then kind of like we resumed in Reading, innit? And we resided in Reading, so it was more like, okay, we're not from London. He's from London. We from Reading. Studied in London. Got a taste of London. Kind of like that's where we made most of our music and started pushing for it a bit more, like properly made connections and networked. Then we come back to Reading, started kind of afresh, and it's kind of like taking that what we learnt in London to bring it to Reading. If you're saying so, London to Reading made sense. Obviously, it could stand for left to right, love to rap, and stuff like that. So we like to play with it. But London to Reading is the main thing.
Yeah. And just going back a step, what was like the genre of you guys? I think like you guys all have like a different quality of sound. Like obviously coming from like church, like you're like, yeah, we don't like no disrespect, like no one wants to be listening to church music.
No, they do.
I don't know about that.
Marketing
I don't know about that.
Marketing is
Listen,
big.
hey,
man.
Really?
Market is big, fam.
Because look at their numbers. That last Kanye West album didn't do too
Yeah,
well.
that's because that's the commercial side of things, isn't it? Like people want to hear Kanye for Kanye. They want to hear the I don't know. What
I think it was
kind of
gospel. The gospel
kind of
thing.
Kanye, yeah.
So like yeah, but anyway, like just deciding on your genre, what like how did you guys get to that? Yeah, because as a collective, obviously you guys all have your different flavors,
We all
right?
mixed it up. 'cause
Yeah, that's what I
was
mean.
more into the street stuff, innit? So like
Grime and that.
and grime, and that's what I grew up on, innit? So when I was in South, listening to P Money, Kano, so I kind of mixed and blended it, innit? I won't lie to you. He's the guy that motivated me to start singing some more.
Okay.
I can't sing, but he can sing, so I thought, wait.
Boogie got a sweet
Yeah,
voice,
Boogie come through,
We
boy.
guys, yeah, if you want to drop a couple of lines, it's all good.
Hey, he's my shot. He injured right now.
My
You know
shot,
injury. He injured, boy.
Is he
He's doing
injured?
Mariah Carey vocal rest right now, boy. He is, isn't it? Books hit some high notes. You ain't heard Halle Berry? Books hit some
Oh
high
yeah,
notes.
no,
so-
yeah, I like
so
that
trust you,
song.
boy. Trust you.
Yeah, and also like because we worked in the studio before releasing music, we was in the studio locked out for quite a long time, like 3 times a week, a few hours, probably 4 or 5 hours every time, and we kind of merged our songs together, and obviously we also had to compromise. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to shine
With a group in it, because
Yeah.
that's what I kind of want to lead into. Like, what's the creative process? Like, what's the studio like? Like, it's obviously like you're like, yo, this bar's on fire. Like, yeah, that's all right, but I got something else that I'm cooking up on. So, like, how do you guys decide who's getting there?
People forget, I think, that we come from musical backgrounds, so we're all musicians, and then we make music from scratch. Whereas we don't like, obviously, everyone can do their thing, but in terms of like, we don't go on YouTube, type in something, type beat, and then just jump on whatever's popping at the moment. We kind of create music for ourselves, innit? And see like what we like. He'll play a few chords around, he'll put drum patterns on, bass lines in, and we'll think, okay, that works, that don't work, switch it up, this, like that. So he'll produce the main stuff, and then we kind of like, me and Books will co-produce it and guide it along. And then we'll get the melodies pop in, we'll get the bars pop in, and kind of like go bounce around each other, ideas and stuff like that.
And you guys like 100% write your own tracks, or like, or
Yeah,
do you have
no,
like, you know what I mean?
no ghostwriting.
No ghostwriting
We
thing.
ain't got money to pay ghostwriters right now, boy.
Yeah.
Nothing against ghostwriters anyway, boy. If it's a rap thing, then rap your own bars in it. But if you're making like songs, you want
Commercially, especially,
commercial
yeah.
music, then wait, do your thing.
Yeah.
Secure the bag.
100%. And like, how long does like, let's say like one project, like one track take you to?
It can be
Yeah,
10 minutes.
Something like,
Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 10 months. Boy. Depends on the vibe, man. Sometimes things just happens like organically, straight away, boom. Sometimes you gotta really push to get what you want.
oh, okay, that's cool, man.
Do you
So,
guys have a lead in the group? Sorry to interrupt
that's
you, man.
cool. Yeah, he's a lead artist, yeah.
Anybody that you know,
Childish is the front.
you know that
man, you know what I'm saying?
that sort of calls the shots.
We can't
Like,
relate there.
Go on, yeah.
Can't be private jokes on these things, man.
It's cool. Who is the lead singer of the band then?
no, not like.
Just need the one that can sing.
But no, as in lead, as in like, you know, when it comes to a project, then he's the guy that like, okay, we're gonna sit down, do the studio stuff, and then after that we gotta put it out there. Like, do you guys consider
I think we
anybody?
bounce off each other because
Yeah.
for one, like sometimes it will be me, sometimes it will be Jazzy, sometimes it will be Bugs, innit? It depends on who's taking the lead at that present time, because obviously, especially right now, like we're in times where everyone needs to stay motivated, stay pushing each other. When it's 3 of us in the place, one person could be down 1 week and be like, things are long, like, I'm struggling with this or that, and they got their own kind of life going on, things at home going on, and it's like, like, how do we work as a team to keep everyone motivated, if you know what I mean? So sometimes it might be Jadji picking up things and be like, yo, man, come on, man, we got push through. Because we're in lockdown, innit? Obviously, it's hard on all of our...
Worst times ever, man.
Yeah, exactly. So it's stress.
That's 100% true. I support
yeah, so we got to push each other.
Privilege.
No, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing.
The whole point of a team, 100%, and the best part about working as a team is when one person is down, 2 people up there to pull it. Or sometimes when 2 people are down, one person is there holding. And we've got a lot of love for our management as well. So they're always pushing us as well, so they don't let us like slack.
They know they can see our potential, and they're like, nah, boy, you got to push.
Yeah. True, management's got energy, man.
Yeah, energy.
You know, I've worked with them before, so yeah, you know.
They're actually
management, man.
they're really nice, yeah. But yeah, just going back to the music, like, what's like the trends that you guys kind of focus on when writing, and like, what do you guys?
I think we quirky's a weird word.
It's just all about like, yo, gal them, like, come on.
Nah, let's catch
But totally like simple.
Jazzy like saying else, yeah, boy. Martin, over there, cameraman. I see you.
I can't say much.
What, just say it again, bro. Go on.
I think it depends on the vibe, but at the moment we're kind of like chasing a L2R sound.
Yeah.
And
building L2R
building
sound.
a L2R sound.
Not chasing it, we got it, we building it.
We're building it. English is my second language, and excuse me.
Yeah. Say it in Swahili first, man.
Akuna Matata, you know what I'm saying? Nah, basically at the moment, yeah, with the L2R sound, groove, a lot of groove and energy, and a lot of people when they
remix
describe us, it's literally energy. That's the most
energy. Yeah.
Literally on the comments, on Insta Live, on anything is literally we see energy.
And it's more so when we're together as well. Like you can see it through the music and the videos, this like that. But when it's like times like this now, it's like more time we be talking, and something will happen, and there's energy up there, and then you have to bring it back down. Yeah. So
were there any artists that you guys looked at and you were like, yeah, that's the sort of thing that we're trying to sort of copy and make our own sound out of it? No, because that's no. When you copy something,
I think he means inspired. Yeah. So like,
inspiring, innit?
But originally, I think we're all 3 solo artists anyway, so we all have our kind of what we grew up on, what our inspirations were, and what we focus on in terms of studying certain artists to get to where we are now. And then we kind of merged that and brought it together, and then kind of created the L2R sound from there. So I think it's got different aspects of different elements from our backgrounds, cultures, and just how we grew up, lifestyles, everything.
Plus, we did get one comment. Somebody called us NSG on roids, innit?
None of us take roids though. As you can see, we're all migrant out here. So
just because we are group, we've been compared to a lot of people. So NSG, JLS,
JLS, Western, all of that.
If you guys could like open up for an artist, who would you guys like to open up for?
Open up for what? The UK?
Like, like realistically, like don't be like Mariah Carey. Just like,
why not?
Well, do you what? Yeah, you're right. Mariah Carey
sing.
Yeah,
that's why you're vocal.
My man can sing though. Yeah, do you what? All right, cool. Yeah, but yeah, I mean like a UK artist.
UK artist.
If they're like, yo, cool. Like they'll call me up like, yo, Hakim, do you have anyone in mind? Oh, I got this guy. Like,
I think if you go put on a wavy shirt, I'm not like Stormzy puts on one of the best performances. So you can't.
Stormzy.
So the crowd for Stormzy will be epic. Krypton Conan got a big crowd. They've done O2. So boy,
yeah, they've done O2. They've done like loads of festivals as well. Like
100%. Chip got big energy.
Chip.
He pop in 10 years plus in the game.
Well, Chip did he Chip? Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. That's because he's beefing everybody. Yeah. That's because he's beefing everybody in like
a month or two. No one can beat him. Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, but then I feel like if for example Stormzy didn't reply, I feel like you should have left it. Yeah, no, I know that. But I just feel like Chip should have been like, yeah, okay, Stormzy took an L, I took the W, yeah, just leave it at that. No, he comes back 3 weeks later like, oh, here's some more shit on you. Like, that's why he's up there. That's why he's up there, innit?
No comment, boy, it's a good show to watch, man.
Yeah, true.
It's part of the culture, innit? It's grime, remember, grime.
That is
it's a culture.
So
it's about the beef, isn't it, right?
Like you said, like you grew up more on grime, innit? Yeah, so he would be listening to that. It's clashing, innit? It's clashing. You go to school. Yeah. King of grime. If you're saying the king of grime, you got to prove yourself then.
Yeah, true.
So you can't say like you're king of something and then not.
If you guys want, I'm pretty sure me and Rob can start a little beef out with you guys somewhere. Like,
we ain't gonna beef. We can beef with you guys.
No. I'm gonna find no. Us obviously we're family here. I'm talking about some people in London. Like I'll like drop them a little message like, yo, L2R said this about you guys. Like I don't really know. Like I'm just the messenger. Like I don't shoot the messenger.
We make vibey music, boy.
I'm joking, you know, you guys are here to party, innit? Like, that's
Trust me, man. Good time and good energy.
Party,
man.
do plenty other
Party.
things too, boy.
you guys are party. You guys are all single, right? Like that's what I've been told, right? What? You guys hear that? That's what I was told. You guys want to party, right?
Couple of us are married, boy.
It's the first time hearing about it. I'm joking. I'm joking. You guys are family.
Any girl-related questions? Over to Jaji.
Bro, Judgy looks tense right now. He's looking tense. Nah, he's just looking in the...
Because that Bada Bing video, bro, you were on that galley, so I need some answers, fam.
Man said bada bing.
Bada Bing, Bada Boom.
That's your boss, actually.
That's a little remix, cuz, you know what I mean? Like, we can do a little remix.
Bada boom, correction.
Bada boom.
Correction. Bada boom. Bada bing will do still, you know what I mean?
Bada bing.
Same effect.
Yeah.
Bing, blood.
But moving forward, so like about like some like tours and stuff like that, like what's going on? Obviously, like
Sorry, say that again?
with, like touring and stuff. Obviously, because of Corona, that's kind of messed things up. But like, did you guys like do many like shows that you really enjoyed doing? Or,
we were lucky enough to actually perform still last year. We went to a big Adobe. Can you hear me? Adobe performance. You know Adobe?
oh yeah, of course,
So they have
yeah.
an annual conference. Actually, Jaji, you can explain because.
Yeah, Adobe have like a annual convention. Normally it's in LA in America, and it's got like about 30,000 people attending. So quite a lot of people over like a space of 3 days.
Yeah.
And wait, it's not 30,000 people. Is it? How many people is it? I think
Yeah,
more
no,
than
over that.
It's
Over
more than
that.
30. It's more than 30.
But this is
Yeah, I
online
can't
now,
remember
so
the
there's
number.
more.
But obviously this year, because obviously
Everything's
they
virtual.
couldn't like do it like that. So normally they fly out to LA. So obviously they done it in UK this year, and they done it across 3 countries. So from Japan into UK, 3 time zones actually, isn't it? Not 3 countries, 3 time zones. I got that wrong. Yeah, they done it across 3. They done it across 3 time zones. So and one of my guys that I got connections to, he works for Adobe. He literally connected us, and I didn't want to believe it. Until we got the gig, and then on the day we actually got there, it was like, wow,
That's a big name to
I think
put.
my friend, is it Jordan that saw you guys out?
Yeah, Jordan. You know Jordan.
Yeah, I know Jordan.
Jordan,
Yeah, Jordan's the guy, bro.
Shout
Shout out to Jordan,
You don't know the
bro.
thing.
He's a party animal, that guy. That's how I met him, just out of the club.
funny as
He's a
well, funny,
he's a
man.
DJ, drinker,
We
everything,
heard you
bro.
a party animal too. Don't
Everything.
get twisted.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen some Snapchats, boy.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
get onto
So
that.
we-
We'll get onto that in a minute. Don't
So
worry.
we had about 60,000 people watching on live.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
Adobe
People popping up in the
website,
DMs
so
like, wow, I just saw you guys on Adobe. This and that. It's like,
Yeah.
Jesus, come on.
that was a
Oh,
good
mate,
opportunity.
well done, lad.
It
That's
was
smashing,
sick because
smashing.
the
It's so
performance
good.
was actually levels. Like we got
really
there
good.
and
Well
it
done.
was proper things, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they had a backdrop with our music videos on behind us. They had all the lights, cameras, action, everything like that. We came with like Jaji plays keys as well, so he came with the keys. We come with a drummer as well, so it's more live music and everything. So we put a little spin on it.
You got kind of like big entourage, yeah?
Yeah, we always
Champagne. Like, it's
Yeah,
going
man,
off, man.
wait,
Come
we
on.
were up, we were up, boy.
I know you guys
It was
performed live before though, but was it not much, like a lot of pressure, like, considering the fact that it's Adobe, plus considering the fact that there's so much lighting going on, there's like, it's a live video, so if you fuck up, you're fucked up.
No, it's all about preparation. I think.
Exactly. We prepare in it. We rehearse. You rehearse.
Nah,
And
I
we love
saw
to
that,
do it.
I
We
saw
love to
that,
perform
yeah.
in it. So at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's like part of us.
That's the end goal, isn't it?
Yeah,
They like
performances,
making
I love-
music.
It's all good being in the studio, yeah. But
Yeah.
when you're actually performing, it's like a
That
different
is the
energy,
best
different buzz.
feeling, man. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a mad feeling, and
Yeah.
when we're performing, it's like it gives you a chance to express yourself on another level with the song that you've made. So with us, we want to give that energy, electric, unforgettable performance.
And the musicality as well
You
behind
see,
it.
that's like the best show you guys have done then.
Nah, because they went the crowd.
Yeah,
so it was
exactly.
the cameras, innit? So although there was a few people there, obviously the cameramen were gassing us up and come on boys, just like that, yeah. But it still wasn't the same. But I'm just saying we appreciate the fact that we got to do it, as a lot of us didn't get to perform last year at all, period.
Oh, yeah, of
so we
course.
done that, we done a few Insta Live things and stuff like that. So we still got to go, yeah.
One we forgot to mention, Notting Hill Carnival as well.
Oh yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
Did that
You
very
catch a wine.
Catch a wine and that,
Cheese
bro.
and
Rice
wine,
and
man.
peas and all that.
Wine,
You know what I mean? A guy from Wokingham
say
going
cob
over there. You know what I mean? Kind of wine.
Rice and peas,
Rice
bro.
and peas, bro.
Jack chicken on
I've-
top of that.
You know what I mean?
What do you prefer, jerk chicken or
100%.
mutton?
I was a bit hungry for something else, but the food was decent
you
stale,
want-
you know what I mean?
This one's a bit random, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Rice and peas or jollof rice, man?
That's sort of rice and peas, man. Like, that's what I mean, with a bit of jerk sauce.
Disgusting, man. Disappointed,
I'm from Algeria.
Algeria.
Yeah, man. So like,
I'm more disappointed, bro.
man, we're about couscous, man. That's our game, innit? Yeah, that's our thing, innit?
You've never tried jollof rice, have you?
Probably not.
Don't
Never
worry.
tried it. I tried it. I'm from
Don't
Barbados.
Don't worry.
I don't know, we'll sort something out. We'll go to dinner.
Even Chipmunk said jollof rice or rice and peas, yeah?
Which one? The chip guy?
Yeah, man.
Chip cheese. The king of grime. What you mean?
I know him from like when he was just doing that pop thing.
What? Oopsie.
Yeah.
What's it? What thing?
Well, oopsie daisy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Oopsie Daisy. Yeah, when he was like, yeah. By the way, so we've talked about some of few of your best tours and like your shows. What's like the worst venue you've been to when you've like, been like, yo, Management, I think we might have to talk about where you're sending us.
Not gonna lie, nothing to do with L2R. L2R, everything has been wavy, innit? I'm not gonna lie.
but I
We
mean,
had
like,
the
maybe
support.
as
But as individuals coming up, and solo artists, boy, we had some experiences with Jadji breaking things.
That was on the corner for me as well.
Literally, that's why I'm laughing because I'm thinking, boy, it's literally 2 minutes from here, boy.
Yeah.
Basically, I poured some water
Go
on
on.
someone's keyboard.
Yeah.
And it was an
Poured it,
accident.
isn't
It was an accident. I literally just like knocked it in.
Did he make you pay for it?
They're gonna make me pay for
can't
it.
make
But
us
2
do
days
it,
later,
man.
I got a text saying the keyboard is working, mate. Don't worry, everything's fine. I was like, Jesus.
So you were like, good, because I wasn't going to pay for it anyway.
We're respectful people.
I'm
Block on Facebook,
Yeah,
block on
yeah.
WhatsApp.
I was spread it of a couple months, innit?
Yeah.
Finance team.
Clowner thing, innit?
Oh, yeah.
That's a
okay.
clown.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, that's funny. But yeah, let's go into some like the music videos. Because the music videos, what's like that? Because I've not really been there. So like, Rob, you've been there. Like, what's like the vibe like? What's going on? Like, for example, like Halle Berry, it looked like it was going off.
Hey, Halle Berry's alive,
Some of the girls are kind of nice as well.
Jadji?
Kinda
Wait,
nice.
so he had a nice night then. So this,
Any girl-related questions? It's Jadji, innit?
Can't remember. I can't recall.
Nah,
Can't
we on the
recall.
mic.
no comment.
Nah, Halle Berry was a vibe, man. Not gonna lie. Appreciate everyone coming through, man, to that because that was a lot. Boy. It was a long day, innit?
Bruv.
You directed that.
Big
bro.
shout out
Don't,
to
bro.
you.
Why you
Yeah,
quiet?
yeah,
Bro? You
Obviously.
directed
No,
it.
man, because you man need to big man up in it. Like,
Nah, credit where it's due.
got
man.
it,
Credit,
bro.
man.
That shoot went so smooth as well. So big shout out.
but it was long, fam. I remember being ill as
You
fuck.
had coronavirus then.
I probably had
You
it.
did, innit? 'Cause
I
it hadn't
probably
been-
had
it
it.
hadn't been discovered, but if you know what I'm saying,
Hadn't
that's
been
February,
discovered,
March.
but this guy
He
had
had
it.
it. Nah, he was mashed, boy.
Bro,
He
I
was
was-
mashed him up before.
I was so ill, yeah, and it was a 12-hour day as well. I was the first one to get there, obviously, because I directed it, and
Obviously, where we found him, but still.
They were just at home chilling, like.
Director, Roboo. Director, Roboo.
bruv, I remember at 5 o'clock we're halfway through, and I was like, I'm going to die today. I
you
swear
die?
to God, yeah, I texted my
Nah,
mom.
But
and
did
like,
you die?
Whatever
Mom,
don't kill you,
but
makes
did
you
you
stronger,
die?
man. You're
But
good.
did you die?
See,
Though?
that's
good.
why I'm strong now.
That's
innit?
your hit. Wham gun.
Come on.
If any,
No, but Halle Berry was a vibe, man. It was a vibe. Big up, everyone got involved, boy. The shoot went. It was smooth, though.
yeah,
It was smooth.
100%,
It
100%.
was smooth. People got involved. People came and actually done what they needed to do. It wasn't
Shout out everyone who came, obviously.
Yeah, man.
I hit up a few people. They came through.
I didn't get invited, but okay, that's okay.
But obviously,
You did.
there was a.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you did.
shout me.
You
You
did.
like, yeah, what you
I
did
don't.
today?
I don't think me and you were involved in like anything.
Oh, do you know
back
what? I
then,
think it was
yeah.
the Arsenal. I think Arsenal were playing that.
Don't
day,
worry,
so-
Hakim.
Priorities.
I-
Priorities. You see that?
I got
See
you
that?
next one,
Priorities.
All right, cool.
Next
Next
one,
one, I'm there, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll show you some of the dance moves and that.
Wow.
Like, you guys are gonna be
As long as
shook.
you ain't that
But
role
the
play.
funny thing about Liberia that day,
Yeah.
it's actually mad. We had a video coming out on the same day.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had a video.
Oh, so like you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
were
you
like
were sharing
obviously
it
trying
as
to
well,
dance, we
yeah.
were looking at your phone at the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Do you want to peek now? We're here right now. We're here right now. We've got the video dropping.
We'll talk about the new music
You ain't gonna hear
video.
anything you just said. Say it again.
Go to, go
We're
on.
here right now, yeah. And our Zanco, we got a new song called Zanco, and it
Comes
just come
out-
out. It come out now. It's hit out now. I think we
out
should
now,
watch it now.
YouTube
Actually,
and
should watch it.
We're gonna have to preview
Should we
that,
watch
you
it?
know.
Should we preview? Because it's come out today,
Let's
so
do
it's
a little
first thing on your
preview.
show.
Let's do a little preview and
Should we
that.
watch it? Pull up a laptop or something. You got a good phone, man. My phone's getting cracked, so.
Bro, mine's an iPhone 8, man. That's not trying to put it out.
But the thing is, we can just watch it and then put it on.
Yeah, put it on the thing.
Yeah, 100%
That'd be
easy.
good, man. Jadji, you got a nice
Yeah,
phone,
Jadji,
man.
pull it up,
Jadji
man.
got a new phone. He got iPhone 12.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see it,
go on,
man.
Judgy.
Come on, come on.
This is L to the R.
In the functions.
Come on.
Big tune out now today. Go stream it, run up the video and everything. Available on all digital platforms and on YouTube. Check the video, run it up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Zanco out now.
I don't know how to function these, so I just made up the sound effect.
Yeah, do your thing.
I don't know, bro. I don't want to press it, you know.
All right, cool. All right, let's listen to
Well,
this.
we're still waiting for producer Jadji, but. Now watch the video. We seen it. They can watch the video.
Yeah.
Tryna get paid, no Zanco. Cash money, no bando. Pull up in a Range or a Lambo. They don't know what I've been through. I'm tryna get paid, no Zanco. Cash money, no bando. Pull up in a Range or a Lambo. They don't know what I've been through.
Binny thought she was out of range till I pull up in a Rover, now she want be bae.
I like it, bro. It's a banger.
Come on.
Come on, you don't know. It's L2R, man.
The only issue is there's no clubs open for me to get.
Now there is. Don't worry
Don't
about
worry,
that,
man.
man.
You come in,
Clubhouse.
Soon come.
I say
Clubhouse, man. Hit that up.
Soon come. Hey guys, so talk to me about this competition you guys smashed up.
Competition.
Yeah.
The Link Up TV one.
Yeah.
Hood Talent. Is it Hood Talent? Hood Bars? Hood Talent? Hardest Bars. Sorry, guys. Yeah, man, with Joey Clipster. That just happened. It was one of the spontaneous things. We were in the studio. We were in the studio. We were in the studio on Friday. It was Friday, innit? Vibes in, and then we were trying to Insta live.
We waited for time, boy.
Yeah.
Shout out Shan.
Yeah. But we went Insta live, and then we see the thing happening. We're like, you know what? Let us in. Let us come do a little something on there. And then big up, Chanel? Yeah, big up Chanel, because she's got a plug with Joey Clipstar. So obviously she added him, was like, yo, these boys want to be in it, come, let's go. So they let us in. We performed, was it Bada Boom? Yeah, performed Bada Boom.
Bada Boom, Bada Bing.
Boy, there was a lot of comments there, boy, they liked it. Fire emojis, pew, 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 all of that. And then got through to the final that day?
Yeah.
The final thing. And then we performed one of our other tracks, Bombay. Went down well. And then we won that actually. We won that night, innit?
Yeah,
we won that night. And then
Is that a video when you're like in Pet Hotel, just like smashing gin?
Bombay, yeah. That's one.
I love that one.
That's
a good one. That's a decent. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that's
Bombay.
decent.
Big up Bombay, but the drink tastes like
that Bombay.
Yo, me and Martin is in
Bombay
there as well.
Sapphire, that's decent.
Yeah,
You like Bombay?
you see
Yo,
Rob in the
love
video.
it.
You see Rob in the
Love
video.
gin.
You got
Yo, Hakim, have you not seen me in the video as well?
Cut that bit, man.
Me and Martin have made a big appearance, bruv. We're there
Yeah,
playing
you play.
that little football.
You play football.
Foosball.
Yeah, and you got a big Supreme jacket in it, Martin. Money man, see? Martin got bucks. Your videographer got money.
So were you like performing? Yeah, were you boys performing a lot of songs that day, or was it like spread out?
No. Literally, we just jumped on the live and we performed 2 songs, and then we went through to the final. On the final, that was a Sunday. But funny, we always seem to do things and have something else popping at the same time. Because we went to a girl called Kada May. So big up Kada. Artist from where's she from? London. London, yeah. So we went to a video shoot, and that day the video shoot started at 10, and the Link Up TV competition was at 10:30. So we're in the video shoot vibes and had to go out into the car park. Yeah, just so we could just stand, do the Link Up TV, we perform to them out in the street. Yeah. Everyone else in their yard, in the studio, doing their thing. We're in the middle of the street, just like they're rapping. Everyone was like, right, this is a vibe. It's a vibe. And we won that as well. We won that as well, blood. So big up for Link Up TV and Joey Clipstar, boy. We won that. We got some money there for the drinks that night.
Champagne after that as well.
Yeah, boy, we popped a bottle and everything, man. I'm not gonna lie, these times you gotta celebrate the small success, boy. Because at the end of the day, like, if you're in lockdown every day, when you do get a chance to do something, it's like, boy, make the most of it. So we vibe with it. But yeah, it's a big thing. And then because of that, we managed to get our new track Zanco onto Link Up TV as well. So the plug, boom. Look at that. Out now,
by the way.
Subscribe to the vibe. L2R official.
Come on.
Yeah. So what's your favorite song like as a group to like perform? By the way, like, you've obviously got a nice little resume, got a few tracks to, like pop in. Like, what's like, yo, let's perform that one first, or then let's leave that for the last. Like, how does it? Like,
go on, who going first? Go.
Go on, yeah.
Right now, probably Bada Boom.
Bada Bing.
Energy.
That one bangs, and it's
Energy crew, boy. That one it brings vibes. It brings vibes, boy.
You might have got the good.
I gotta say Bada Boom as well. I'm not gonna lie. We got dance moves and everything in this.
It's because you got the kick, innit?
The kick.
Yeah.
The kick is good.
Yeah.
The kick, and we got a little TikTok thing.
Do you know how much time it took to get them sync?
Yeah, come on.
Get them in sync for the kick as well.
Well, I'm not gonna lie though. Halle
Ticks.
Berry, you know when you say their hands in the air and you drink for the crowds?
Yeah.
You see Boog swing his hips. Jesus.
I mean, Halle Berry, like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of forget yourself, innit?
Yeah, it's a vibe, boy. But when it comes, that's what I'm saying, like, because it's a live performance, it sounds different. Like, we obviously have the musical instruments there to actually create that kind of real musical sound. It's not like a backing track and then just, we vibes in energy. Halle Berry, it comes with a couple twinkles.
When the clubs are back open, Halle Berry, that's gonna shut
the
it
ladies,
down.
Don't forget about me, fam. Like, I'll be like a backup dancer or something like that.
You'll be with Bada Bim.
I'll be a backup whatever, fam, whatever you guys need. I'll be one like spraying champagne over girls, whatever. Like, someone's got to do it. So if you guys...
make sure you caption that. So if it don't happen on Snapchat, it never happens.
It never happens.
So exactly, boy. And tag us. Good promo.
But yeah, cool. So you've had well, I think it's one artist I really did enjoy that a little bit. Her name is Claudia.
Oh yeah.
Claudia. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm terrible with names. Like,
as you said, Gigi in the beginning.
Gigi. What was it? Bugsy. Was it Bugsy?
We got Gigi and Bogey in the building.
It's Bugsy.
Shout out Bugsy Below still, boy.
Yeah,
that new track Notorious with Chip is hard.
That new track is hard, you know.
Hard, but yeah. How did you get that come about? Because she smashed it. Like, it's a brilliant track.
Claudia, we go up to Southampton to record with Jojo.
Master.
Mix and master our stage with Jojo.
Big shout to Jojo still. Yeah, he's quite big in the industry when it comes to mixing.
Quite big,
engineering,
man.
yeah.
Big fam.
Very
Got
big,
plaques.
actually. He's
Man has got plaques on
I
the
call
wall.
him
fam.
Jojo Plaques, and
Exactly.
Jojo. Shout out to Jojo.
Shout
one
out
of
to
our-
Jojo, man.
'cause,
Big love.
I run a music studio as well, so it's a very big motivation to me and an inspiration in it. So
To get on that level.
So,
But yeah, Jojo's partner is Claudia.
Oh,
So obviously
okay.
Claudia sees our stuff, I suppose, and then like they thought, you know what, these boys would be a good vibe and good fit. So they sent it was an original R&B track. It was originally an R&B track, and then she sent it to us and then gave us all the stems. And Jazzy was like, well, you know what, we're gonna flip this and make it an L2R kind of sound, and then put the little samples in, and then spiced up the beat in terms of gave it that kind of modern day Afro beat with a little bit of calypso in it, and then we just did that thing, I suppose. Went for the video shoot. That video shoot was smooth. That video shoot was smooth, boy. Big up Claudia, boy. Organising everything, man. It was smooth. And there was a vibe. And then it came out. It's like that's probably our most popular song, most commercial song, I think. So it's like a little crossover.
And it's good for a chance to a feature as well because it shows that we can come through and bring our energy.
Yeah.
Something else, isn't it? You know what I mean?
That's something that's like kind of leading on that. Any other features in the pipeline at the moment? Like,
Yeah, we got plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty. We got tracks in the studio. We got some with Roboo right next to you, know.
yeah, I know about Rob. I know about him and his rapping and his little rapping escapades.
Did you not see?
Yeah,
Did you not see? We got a lot of features because even did you see in when was it? Locked Up Challenge.
First
We've been
lockdown.
so
There was
long.
first
Yeah,
lockdown.
we've been in lockdown so long that I don't even know when.
No, there
when
was
it was.
very first lockdown.
Very first was
'cause
April. April then.
you know, there was like the toilet roll challenge, and there was bare challenges that were coming out, and then that's when we came out with the
Yeah, we're
lockdown
trying to
challenge.
kick up stuff like that. And then, so we were in the studio, still making music, being productive. And then I think you must have made a beat on Insta Live, innit?
Yeah.
Made a beat on
Literally,
Insta Live.
I was running an Insta Live for like beat making, and yeah.
It picked up a vibe.
Yeah,
And then we're like,
exactly.
boy, let's just make a vibe out of this. And I think I almost took the beat home, started recording in the yard, and then that come up with a Locked Up challenge, innit? Yeah. At first it was a vibe. Rapping, and then obviously the Locked Up, see Akon Locked Up, and I get locked up, they won't let me. The chorus fitted. It fitted with the track. So I thought, you know what, let's slap this on there and do a Locked Up challenge. So we done ours, put it out there, and other people saw it and thought, boy, you know what, boy, let me jump on that as well, jump on that. And I'm not gonna lie, it picked up a lot of interaction.
Big shout out to everyone that took place.
Yeah, man. Even to the point where it wasn't even like just rappers or singers. People like got involved with the musical
Random
instruments,
people, yeah.
dancers, ballerinas, all them things there.
Like,
So
what,
it
little
was actually
TikTok thing and that.
Yeah. So it was big, man. It was big. We're gonna bring back another something like that as well, man. Don't worry, we got something in the pipeline for that.
Yeah, so what's going on with like the more music coming out? Are you guys like looking to do a mixtape or are you guys looking to do an album? Like, what's
We
the
got
next, what's
EP.
the next
We
step
got
for you
EP in the
boys?
way. We're not ready for an album yet. We gotta build that fan base, boy. Keep pushing till they're screaming for an album. But we got an EP on the way. Do you know what it's called?
I do not.
Do you have a clue what it's called?
I have a clue.
Do you have a clue what it's called? The EP.
I don't want to say it out loud. This is gonna be dirty, fam.
It's not our podcast. It's your podcast, not ours, innit? So do your thing, big man. What do you think it's gonna be called? How
Honestly,
dare we go? 'Cause
no
boy,
idea,
you got
fam.
red.
No,
Cameraman,
fam.
pick up on him. He got
I
red.
know,
fam.
he's-
Man, look at.
Bro, man. Bro, let's change colour. Just
I'm
like
kind of
that.
hot still.
Oh gosh, nah, man. But yeah, we got EP on the way, called In the Function. So L2R In the Function is the title of our EP. It's gonna be for hopefully clubs are gonna be open back soon. 'Cause
No,
it's a
no, no,
vibe.
no.
But yeah, I want to ask you guys questions as like how like familiar you are with each other and like just like kind of like put you through the paces, if you know what I mean.
How much do you know about each other?
Yeah, do you mean? So I'll ask you a few questions and like I want you guys to all like be synchronized and
Synchronized.
say when I go 3, 2, 1, I'll ask you a question and whoever is like most relatable to that question, you just say their name. And obviously, Rob, you get involved in this as well.
Pressure.
I know, blood.
So, who has the best banter in the group? 3, 2, 1.
Judgy.
Childish, innit?
You guys.
I was gonna say, can you say your own name? Because I said
I was
that.
like,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
you're the
I think
fun-
I'm funny in this.
yeah.
So boy.
It's childish, innit? It's in the name, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
We all got back.
So we know
Yeah,
what.
we all got banter. We all banter us, innit? But
Who's always late?
Judgy.
But you know,
No way. You didn't have to ask that question.
no. You know, you got like 10-minute late, 20-minute late, and then 3.5 hours late. Like the gap in between them is such a huge. It's unbelievable, man.
Don't let
It's
him lie. Don't let him
unbelievable,
lie. Me and Bugs ain't late. Yeah, we ain't late. He comes late, so we're like, you know what? If Rob's gonna be late, we'll just come when.
We'll just assume what he's like.
we'll say that.
Never.
But you don't
20.
know.
Do you know what? Who
Never.
was late today, though? Who was the last one to get it today?
I think you guys were like.
We all came
decent.
on time, didn't we?
Nah, Robert. Who came here first today? Come on, man.
Me and Hakim.
No.
Martin.
Among the three of us.
Nah, I only saw I saw your white car. You got a new car now?
Yeah, but you saw Judgy's white car. I was in a black
I'm
car.
just
It's dark.
saying,
The
2021,
lights were
man.
off. So I was around the corner. Fam.
Childish is late. I'm late. You know
I was
what
kind of intimidated as well. Like,
What are you intimidated for?
yeah, because you black car and everything, and I was like,
Man, I wear black.
Them
black.
L2R checks are coming in nice.
Yeah,
New cars and
boy.
that. Come
The range
on,
coming
come
up soon,
on.
boy. You see the range? See the range is Zanco, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
man.
Books, you know. He works hard for his money, though. He works hard for his money still.
real talk.
Yeah.
Put up in a range,
Congrats,
you know
bro.
what?
Congrats, man.
Wow.
Who's the biggest diva in the group?
Judgy. I'm not even gonna lie.
wait, that's
Nah,
childish,
hands
man.
down.
That's
I'll be
childish,
honest
no
with you.
way.
It used to be me,
Yeah.
innit? I'm not even gonna lie. It used to be me, and then something happened. I don't know what
I
happened
don't
to
know,
this
like
guy.
maybe you got
Like
like,
last year.
you got a show in
You
like
got-
green
yeah, I don't
room.
know what happened.
Like, yo, where's my champagne? Like, I told him, don't carry on.
My shape up is.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, more time. You gotta present yourself.
I'm not even gonna flames
You
the
know
guy.
what?
I'm not even gonna flames him. But
I've set the bars high for myself, and the standards are way too high. So I just gotta look after them, make sure everything's there with the music, with the art, with the way I present myself, and so.
yeah, but if you present yourself on time, it look better still.
All right, so
Like I said, in the 2021, I'm getting better. So
next question. Who is the worst dancer?
Oh, that's a bit of a sticky one.
Already?
No. That is mad. That is a mad question. I say childish. That's you, man.
Nah, on a level. Okay, can we bring the cameraman in for a second, innit? Yeah, because
Martin,
right now
Martin,
the thing
come
that's
through.
popping, the thing that's popping is Afrobeats, innit? So these are both African men, so they have that in their blood. So they've been dancing Afrobeats since they were born. So therefore, it's
childish,
thing.
ain't
But if it comes to general just dancing,
Childish can actually dance.
I can move, you know. Don't get
As in
twisted.
breakdancing. Like,
No, you can move around like hips and
Nah,
catch
you're
wine
talking
and
about
all of
what you
that.
see on
No,
Instagram.
but this guy
Ask
can
him.
dance, like
Ask him,
breakdancing
fam.
and that. You can
But
actually-
breakdancing ain't big now.
Block
It's not.
connecting there,
That
listen,
stuff
we're
ain't big right now.
2021
Exactly.
We're not in 2015.
Yeah, so obviously you have your moment,
Obviously,
and then
obviously
boy,
wants
do
to
your
get
thing.
all the girls in it, so ex cool and that, but he can actually dance.
Mad.
I mean,
I heard
back in
girls.
the day, back in
I
the
heard
day.
girls, so back to Judgy. Back to Judgy.
That's a close one.
Listen,
Back in the day, innit?
wait, we can sort this out, innit?
Equally as good. We're equally as good.
All right, let's do a segue then. So,
Started a beef thing in the wait, what? Dance off coming next week. on Instagram.
okay, cool. Next one. Who's the worst singer?
The worst singer, Judgy.
No comment.
Nah. We're all good vibes, man. We all can sing to a certain degree. Book's the best singer. Book's the best singer. Let's say that.
Who is the most one out of the group to always avoid buying rounds?
Buying rounds, we don't drink, fam. We church. We church.
Chats, oh yeah.
Childish, right?
I said,
When it comes to spending, I was in like on little bits here. And look, I took him to the shop. He made me buy the Supermore.
man, you're drinking the Supermore.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Now look, 2 Maggies. He made me buy that for him, innit?
I ain't make you do anything, but obviously we send Jaddy to the shop clearly, but you know it's calm.
All right, what?
Jazzy, come and go shop.
All right, we'll do
You're buying, by the way.
we'll do another two. So who during a live performance always forgets their lines?
That's Jamal. That's Jamal. Bro. No. Fam, do you remember when we were recording the lockdown challenge? Yeah. How many times did we have to fucking retake
in the
that?
studio. I did mine actual live. They had
Live
recorded-
onto
they-
a phone,
they-
bruv.
They had
100%
recorded
childish in
theirs.
that.
No, mine was live.
100% childish.
Yeah,
Mine was
Judgy.
live.
Yeah, Judgy's got that sorted in full.
I put my hands up. I forget my line.
You about to say, out of everything, hang on a second. I'm not even gonna lie
Nah,
to
but
you. See what you man are doing? You started to stop.
I'll let you say this.
Nah,
one.
on the level. Wait, we ain't finished yet.
Oh wait,
We ain't
go
finished
on.
yet.
Who's got to work? He always forgets the lyrics.
When it comes to performance now, yeah, I can do the whole of H's verse. I can do the whole of Judgy's verse. I can do the whole of my verse. When it comes to ad-libs, yeah, Bugs will be the ad-libs. You see him by the boom video behind the scenes, yeah. Judgy's off somewhere there looking at sunsets and stuff like that down the road. It's like, yo, one, we're here
Do you know
shooting. Man's turned around and walked off because you forgot something.
No, do you know what Judgy looks at fucking sunsets and shit? So next video shoot that we do, I want to be on a motorcycle. I want to go down like wearing a fucking spiky leather jacket.
In the sunset.
He always, in the sunset, fam. He's like the next Kanye, man. Yo, next question, yo.
Yeah.
Who's got the worst fashion sense? Because I see you, man, being fashionable. Bro, I know you guys personally, innit?
Yeah.
But for viewers that haven't actually heard of you or seen your stuff and they can't judge you, who's got the worst?
I'm simple, I'm basic.
Let's have a vote. You might vote. Martin, Hakim, Roboophoto. Who got the worst fashion sense? The worst.
I don't know, bro, because you man are different.
It's not that it's bad, is it?
With the chest out. With the chest out. Yeah.
Extra spikes on there. already.
Oh, do you have a picture of that leather vest?
Bro,
Yeah,
Can we
no,
post
no,
that?
I must have that on my. I must have that.
Yeah, I want to find
Fam,
that.
it was a green leather vest, yeah, like on.
No, it was black. He had green.
Was it
green
black?
trousers.
Oh, yeah.
He had green trousers.
And then
Green
he had
trousers.
like chest out everything. Like, don't get me wrong, like, bruv, it was mad. It was mad. And he was living it as well.
Bruh, that leather vest is wavy.
We're gonna find that leather vest.
No, we'll find it. We'll put a picture. Send it to you. Don't worry.
So obviously, I have seen this before. Some of the viewers might have not, but you guys got some Corona masks over there with some names on it and some logos on it too.
Obviously, you
Jesus,
can
what
see
did
that.
it say?
That's our logo right there.
Obviously, L2R. Don't know if we can crop that yet.
My bad. Take a look at that.
Man like Martin on the job. Shout out Martin.
Shout out Martin Moyo. Jesus in the car. Martin Moyo, yo. Jesus.
We got the customized mask right there.
Big up
Obviously, that's through the COVID-19.
Designed by T. Designed by T.
Show them the other side, innit?
It's got the name on it too.
The H books, come on. Shout out Teeks.
Hit us up in the
Arms by T.
Hit
Arms
us up
by
in the
T.
DMs if you want one, man.
We
Come
ain't
through, boy. We deliver.
messing around here.
Come on, man.
seriously.
It's a real thing out here, boy.
Well, you man have got some new merch coming out other than that as well?
Yeah, we're in the work. So, Gums by T, we're working with her at the moment, doing some stuff together.
yeah.
But obviously, we all got different kind of styles in it, so we need to
Yeah.
find something that fits for all of us at once, and then we'll push that through, man. But it'll be drippy, it'll be dippy.
Is it going to be like the leather vest?
What?
Is it going to be like the leather vest?
We ain't doing leather vest. That's a Judgy problem. That was a blooper.
We got leather vest coming.
Might need to do that. You know.
Yeah, Judgy special line.
They don't
boy.
understand. They
Special
don't
line.
understand. They don't understand the
They
swear.
don't know what we've been through.
Trust me, yeah.
So what else is going on then? Other than that,
We got
new plans.
We got EP on the way. EP on the way, extended playlist and that. So it's not an album yet. We're still working towards the album, but album, trust me, when we say the album will come, it will be big.
When is it
It'll
gonna
be a taste
arrive?
of everything. The album or the EP?
EP.
The EP will probably be out, and then what we in now? January, February, I suppose.
This year?
It might be later this year.
I think end of February, early March, you'll see the promo for it starting to push.
Early as that?
Yeah, no, it's the promo for it starting to push. There's promo starting to push, and then you kind of get treated to the titles. We got a few little different things on there because we go for that kind of L2R sound right now, but we've been a bit more experimental with the EP in terms of we've got like maybe 3 or 4 tracks that are like solid L2R sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put a couple spins on it, our L2R spins, and a couple other tracks and see if it works, man. See what the viewers are saying, see what the public eye thinks, and think, you know what, boy, we're rocking with this or experimental. You know when you experiment, boy, it can go either way.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, like we come from different musical
Yeah,
backgrounds.
100%.
We've got a lot of experiences musically, each of us, so we've got a lot to show sound wise. Yeah, so we're going a bit more progressive with DCP.
Bruv, I've seen the library. Yeah, I've seen the amount of songs that you guys have, and there's shitloads that never even come out or never will.
Yeah.
It's just
Experimenting, we find the sound.
purely experiments.
Now we be in studio, well, boy, obviously before the pandemic, we in studio 4 times a week. Now it's probably once or twice a week, but we're going for a few hours.
And then you're socially distancing,
Yeah,
wearing a
We've got
mask.
label as well, innit? So
Sanitizing.
You might see some artists.
Yeah, signed to L2R.
Serious
Building a label
Oh,
as well
sick.
around here. So
That's awesome.
We're doing it proper, boy. Big things, man, hopefully. This is for life, man. Not for a couple of years, this or that. We're doing this for the life, the long term, man. L2R in the function. Name of the EP. Coming soon.
Man just came from the junction.
Yeah.
Bars.
Come on.
Proper bars.
L2R in the function. In the
baby.
function.
Come on.
Coming soon, coming soon.
And like tours and that, what's going on?
Towards being pandemic, big man. Where you touring?
Dubai looking litty.
Yeah,
Dubai
they
looking
just
nice.
stopped- yeah, it was. They stopped it now. The numbers went up.
They just
Numbers went
stopped the
up.
music
Really?
shows in Dubai right now, so you can't.
They're in a
perform
pandemic
there.
now, proper.
Oh
They
shit.
got to slow down. This guy's a
Nah, man, I'm happy you guys came. You know,
Yeah, it's been a vibe.
obviously this is my first time being on the show as well. Because
Well,
yeah,
big man,
man.
like Roboophoto. First
Fam,
time.
I was Martin very much. Like I was behind the camera, you know, making sure
that
that.
sound good. You mean you say, I was
No, it's pattern job, bruv. Pattern job. You gotta make sure, like, bruv. Yeah, exactly, man. No, fam, it can get difficult as well, you know, because you know you gotta make sure that you know cameras and mics and everything.
Cap as well.
No, I don't know. Oh,
Big up
fuck
Rob.
off.
Yes.
No.
The stop story, boy.
Rob smashed it.
And then when Hakim said that you man are coming on as well, and I was like, yeah, that's perfect, bruv, because literally, you know, me and Hakim work together, us lot work together. Bruv, me and Jamal live on the same estate. You get me? Watch your wallet, bruv. So yeah, we go way back as well.
Big
Like,
up Hakim, big up Roboophoto. Big up Martin.
Thank you for coming on, guys. I really appreciate it. But before we go, I just want to like ask you guys one more question because without anything, it's always the fans, right? Like for like supporting us, watching our material, sharing it. So, what message do you guys have for the fans that are supporting you guys and watching your music and listening to it? And
Just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you supporting us. Obviously, it's been difficult times right now, and obviously we want you lot motivated. If you're an artist, upcoming artist, I just say follow your dreams, keep believing in yourself.
Believe in your source.
And just keep pushing, man. Don't try fall back and not relax and all that. Just need to keep focusing, push forward, pray to God.
Eyes on the prize, man. Eyes on the prize. And big up everyone that's supporting through the pandemic, man. We obviously trying to do our thing here, boy. Obviously everyone's up and down. We're up and down, but stay strong, man.
Also, big ups to all the creators in Reading doing their thing at the moment. There's a lot of people.
Reading on the map.
Big
Boom.
Hearing on the map.
Reading to the world.
100%.
And big up Hakim and Roboophoto. Jesus.
Done on the thing.
And Martin Moyo, of course.
Obviously.
Thanks, guys.
We good.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Loved it.
L2R in the function.
In the
boom.
In the mix.
Podcast like half.
Subscribe.
Everything like half.
Shoes and sucker. Subscribe to the vibe.
Frank go crazy. Blind.